Combine Broadcasting Network presents
Ascension Radio with your host, Spencer Rose.
Good morning, City 17. This is your host, Spencer Rose, broadcasting live from the Citadel. Today is a wonderful 25 degrees Celsius, so keep your sleeves rolled up and get ready for an exciting and fun program today. But first, let's get that smile on your face. Here is Smile by Jimmy Durant.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile. Through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Though your heart is aching, smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by
if you smile. Through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, smile, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
You'll find that life's worthwhile
if you just smile.
Oh, you can't help but smile on that one. Thank you, Jimmy. And now, some news from our city. A fungal plague has been roaming our city this week. We had our man on the street, journalist Taniguchi, investigate. Journalist Taniguchi sought out some comments from Director Klaus of the Civil Workers Union Labor Department to get some comments. Director Klaus says that the CWU is in close contact with the Combine regime to get this problem fixed, so that people can get back to their lives. The CWU workers who are risking their health have been equipped with the best possible protective gear possible to ensure their safety. Director Clouch urges the civil population of the city to report themselves to the CWU Medical Department or the Combine Civil Authority if they show sign of infection, but wants people to be rest assured that everything is under control. One of our Universal Union scientists, Dr. Carter, have produced a new form of medicine that not only will cure the plague, but also boost your immune system. The Civil Workers Union is looking for active workers to help in the production of this drug. If anyone claims that they can assist with this effort, please report the individual to the Combine Civil Authority. Remember, inaction is conspiracy. So, for your own safety, keep out of the infected zone, and for the people who are worried about the people who are supposedly stuck inside the zone, do not be. The individuals have been transported to a Combine medical facility outside the city and are having the best Combine medical personnel ensuring me of their recovering health. Now, as your Director of Information, I am privileged with additional information, but we'll take that after a word from our sponsors.
Did you know that 4 out of 5 doctors prefer smoking Big Boss cigarettes to any other brand? In fact, medical studies prove that Big Boss cigarettes are the smoothest, freshest cigarette money can buy, and are a leading cause of good health and general well-being. So what are you waiting for? Try a pack of Big Boss cigarettes today.
Big Boss cigarettes can be bought at your local CW store. Now, as your Director of Information, I did promise you additional information after our little commercial here. Now, we all know about the threats of the outside of the city. The risk of necrotics and xenos outside of the city are growing larger and larger, and this whole attack on this convoy that happened through the block. This convoy that was transporting these spores to deal with the said problem were from a bunch of outsiders from outside of the city who wished to do us harm inside the city. Why, you might ask, my fellow citizen? Well, to disrupt our way of life. To make sure we can't live a safe existence inside the city walls. That is why they attacked. But we'll get them, my dear citizens. We'll show them what true Combine might can do. And I'm sure our friends, our benefactors, and our boys in boots are gonna take real good care of them. Now, after this next song, we have a special guest in the studio. But first, a song dedicated to the loyal citizens living inside of the city. Here is Cole Porter with You're the Top.
I'm so pathetic that I always have found it best, instead of getting them off of my chest, to let them rest unexpressed. I hate parading my serenading, as I probably missed the ball. But if this ditty is not so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are. You're the top, you're the Colosseum, you're the top. You're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're a Benson Bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet. You're Mickey Mouse. You're the Nile. You're the Tower of Pisa. You're the smile on the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop. But if, baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're the top. You're Mahatma Gandhi. You're the top. You're Napoleon Brandy. You're the purple light of a summer night in Spain. You're the National Gallery. You're Garble Salary. You're cellophane. You're sublime. You're a turkey dinner. You're the time of the Derby winner. I'm a toy balloon that's fated soon to pop. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're an arrow collar. You're the top. You're a Coolidge scholar. You're the nimble tread of the feet of Red Astaire. You're an oldie drama, you're Whistler Mama, you're Camembert. You're repose, you're Inferno's Dandy. You're the nose on the great Durante. I'm just in the way, as the French would say, disrupt. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're the top. You're a Waldorf salad. You're the top. You're a Berlin ballad. You're the basic brand of a lady and a gent. You're an old Dutch master. You're Mrs. Astor. You're Pepsodent. You're romance. You're the steppes of Russia. You're the pansy on a rocky usher. I'm a lazy louse who's just about to stop. But if maybe I'm the bottom, you're the top.
And we're joined by one of my favorite loyal citizens within City 17, Robbie Williams. Now, Robbie has been working on something special for all of you, our dear citizens. A new project funded by the Combine Broadcasting Network. He's just released a new album, and he's ready to present it to me. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Williams. Now, our dear citizens within the city have a few questions to ask you, and I have been asked by the people to ask you these questions, to be the facilitator in a way. So the first question is from a Amanda Rose, who asks, what is entertainment to you, Mr. Williams?
What is entertainment for me? Anything that keeps my attention, I suppose. Sitting and watching the world go by and people watching is entertaining. It's all entertainment. You know, the minute that you step out of your room, it's all entertainment.
Thank you for your answer, Mr. Williams. I am sure Amanda will find this most pleasing. Now, let's talk a little bit about your new single that has arrived on the Combine Broadcasting Network. It does not really fit into the normal music we usually hear from the Combine Broadcasting Network. How did you choose the sound for this new single?
How did I choose the sounds for this album? I want it to be a theatrical experience. I want the lyrics to be interesting. I want the songs to be thought-provoking and entertaining, and not jarring, or maybe a little bit jarring. That's what I set out to do for this album. I wanted to make 10 singles, and I think I did. There's 11 tracks on the album, but I made 10 singles.
That sounds incredibly interesting, Mr. Williams. How about we take a listen to one of them? Here is Robbie Williams with Putting on the Ritz.
Have you seen the well-to-do upon Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats of $15, spending every dime on a wonderful time? If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits, putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon the bevy of high browns from down the levee, all misfits are putting on the Ritz. And that's where each and every Lulu Belle goes, every Thursday evening with her swell bows. Rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend the Jubilee and see them spend their last 2 bits putting on the Ritz. Seen the well-to-do upon Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon the bevy of high browns from down the levee, all misfits putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every Lulu Belle goes, every Thursday evening with her swell bows. Rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll attend the Jubilee, see them spend their last 2 bits putting on the Ritz.
Woo, you sure did nail that one, Mr. Williams. How about we get back to those questions, Let's see here. Oh, here's the good one. Jack Sampson asks, Mr. Williams, during the current Combine regime, how do you view yourself?
How do I see myself? I see myself as a guy that's happy. I see myself as a hard worker that goes to work to support his peaceful planet. And because of that, because of the planet, my job makes more sense than it ever has.
What an excellent response, Mr. Williams. I'm sure that citizen is really happy with that answer. And that concludes our interview with the famous Robbie Williams. We'll return after this commercial break.
Spring Valley potato crisps are so light, so crisp, that it's impossible to eat just one. You can eat 100. You can eat 1,000,000. You can eat nothing but potato crisps from now until the day your chest explodes from heart failure. But you'll never be able to eat just one. Don't take our word for it. Ask the food scientists who have engineered our crisps to be as addictive as they are delicious. That's why we at Spring Valley are working hard to make sure every store in your neighborhood is fully stocked at all times. That way you can finish every last crisp, secure in the knowledge that you'll never have to eat anything else. Spring Valley potato crisps, because you can never eat just one.
Now that we are done listening to that, we come to one of my favorite segments of the week, the graduation notice. The graduation notice is where we sit down and honor the civil protection officers who have graduated from their recruit status into a full-forced ground officer. Start the jingle, Jimmy. Ascension Radio wishes on behalf of the Universal Union and the Combine Civil Authority congratulate the following officers on attaining ground unit rank. Unit 89540, congratulations. Unit 19829, congratulations. Unit 10017, congratulations. Unit 11534, congratulations. Unit 04241, congratulations. Unit 57243, congratulations. Serve the Union and serve them well. Thank you for listening in on today's broadcast. I have been Spencer Rose, broadcasting for Ascension Radio, a subsidiary of the Combine Broadcasting Network. Now, for the last little thing, I want you to get out of your chair, get ready to dance, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Here is Let's Twist Again by Chubby Checker.
Again, like we did last year.